Hello guys, today I am ranking the best 4 armors as well as the best 3 head and torso accessories. Please note that the rankings are my personal opinion and you are free to disagree on whatever is listed here. This list is purely for informational purposes to help others get an idea of what items they want to grind for. Starting with armors, we have Silence or Necromancer's Plating at 4th. These two are purely dependent on what build you are running. For example, if you want to have high speed with extra climbs, you would want Silence, and if you are doing a summoner build, you would want Necromancer's Plate. For both armors, I have already made a video shown how to obtain them. I will link the video in the description. Once there, refer to the description in that video for timestamps. In third, we have Brawler, Practitioner, and Shade Cloak. Both Brawler and Practitioner buff Fist builds in some way. Brawler buffs Fist M1s, while Practitioner buffs the crit damage. Shade Cloak buffs the Vagabond Claws and has balanced stats, so I would rank it slightly above the other two. To obtain Practitioner, head to the Flame Temple, and the armor is located near Kuma. If you are wondering how to get to Flame Temple, I recommend searching it up on YouTube, as there is already multiple existing guides for it. To obtain Brawler, follow me starting from Frostguard. It is not too far away. Lastly, to obtain Shade Cloak, also starting from Frostguard, follow me. Note that it will only let you buy the armor if you join the Vagabond Covenant. To join, talk to the guy next to the Shade Cloak. You are able to join the Covenant to unlock it, and are still able to use it if you switch to a different Covenant. In second, we have the Blood-Curdled Robes and the Orchard Robes. The Blood-Curdled Robes buff sword M1 damage, and the Orchard Robes buff the crit damage of swords. The Blood-Curdled Robes are hard mode exclusive, so if you do not want to go in hard mode, the Orchard Robes are a good alternative. I have already made a video on how to obtain the Blood-Curdled Robes. As for the Orchard Robes, you must head to the Flame Temple, where it is located in the right side area, next to the Odachi. Like I said before with the Practitioner armor there already, many guides on how to get to the Flame Temple, so I will not be showing it here. Finally, the armors I believe are the best are the Fortress and the Dragon Knight armors due to their high HP. The Fortress armor is a direct upgrade with having more HP and speed slightly, and is more easy to obtain in my opinion. If for some reason you get Dragon Knight armor before the Fortress armor and don't feel like traveling get the Fortress, then it is a good alternative as the stats are barely different. To obtain the Fortress armor, you must be in the Abyss. Here I will show you how to obtain it, starting from the Abyssal checkpoint resting point. The Dragon Knight armor is a drop from the Lightkeeper. In another video, I have shown how to get to him. He is also located in the Abyss, and defeating him has a chance to drop it among other items. I will now be ranking the accessories, starting with the heads. At 3, we have the Gladiator helmet and Blacksteel kettle. I have these at 3rd because Blacksteel kettle is a good early game helmet and has decent stats without taking away speed, while the Gladiator helmet is a decent alternative with having 10 more HP but takes away 1 speed. To obtain the Gladiator helmet, it has a chance of dropping upon winning a round in the Royal Arena, which is located on the path going uphill near Frostguard. To obtain the Blacksteel kettle starting from Frostguard, follow me. You must defeat this ambush to access the Blacksteel kettle and other items. At rank 2 for heads, we have the Bulwark bucket. It is rank 2 solely because it has the highest HP out of all the helmets. To obtain the Bulwark bucket, it has a chance to drop from the Forgotten Gladiator located in the Abyss. I have already made a video showing how to get to him from both Abyss resting points as well as how to beat him. Finally, the helmet that I think is the best for any build is the Flamelink helmet. While it may not have the most HP, posture, or speed, I think it is the most balanced helmet, giving every kind of stats with no downside. To obtain it, you must defeat Foculus. I will show you how to get to the Manor and boss arena that he is located in starting from Frostguard. After beating this ambush, you can head to the boss room. Only the guy with a claymore will give you a health pack, the rest won't. The guys that Foculus summons also won't give you a health pack. Press E on the altar to summon him. For a new player, this boss might be difficult solo, so I recommend bringing friends or summons if you are new. After defeating him, follow me to a orange door where you will be teleported out and receive your random item. Here, I actually got the helmet first try. Lastly, I will be ranking the 3 best torso accessories. At 3, we have the Sunless Shroud and Blacksteel Plate. The Sunless Shroud is a balanced option, while the Blacksteel Plate is an easy-to-obtain early-game alternative if you do not have the Sunless Shroud yet. To obtain the Sunless Shroud, I have already made a video on how to get to the Shadow Dojo where it is located among other items. For the Blacksteel Plate, refer to the timestamp in the description below, as it is in the same location as the Blacksteel kettle helmet. At rank 2, we have the Bulwark plate. It has a possibility to drop from the Forgotten Gladiator. It is rank 2 solely because it has the highest HP out of all torsos, like its helmet counterpart. The reason it is not number 1 because it sacrifices too much speed. To obtain it can drop from the Forgotten Gladiator or the Royal Arena. I recommend farming Forgotten Gladiator if you are trying to obtain this item. Again, link in description for how to get to him/defeat him. Finally, rank number 1, and the best torso in my opinion is the Abyss Warmonger. It has 5 less HP and posture than the Bulwark plate but only loses 1 speed instead of 2. When creating builds, I don't want to be too slow to get away, and I like to be able to sometimes avoid running or ranged attacks by simply being out of reach, and being too slow would not let me do that. For that reason, I have Abyss Warmonger ranked the highest. That was the 4 best armors, the 3 best head accessories, and the 3 best torso accessories ranked. Some honorable mentions that weren't ranked are the Cloak of Flames, Sunless, Blood Priest Coat, and Fiend Scarf. That is all for this video. Thanks for watching. I will link the Trello in the description as well to cover any questions that I haven't covered in this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys later.